Ladies and gentlemen, and now, live from California, coming up to the stage now, the heavyweight, undisputed champion of mega partnering, J.T.
There are times in history when our ideas are more necessary and more important and critical, and this is one of those times.
This country needs a president that can exercise fiscal discipline, and I think this country needs a president that can keep us on offense in the war on terror in order to keep us safe.
That we have to bring safety for people.
So I made it a very, very large priority to reduce crime.
We've got to save our schools. I reduced taxes dramatically, and in a very short period of time, I was collecting more money from the lower taxes than I was collecting from the higher taxes. It is much, much better to give people a hand up rather than a hand out.
I have a record of producing and getting results. What a leader is a person of conscience, a person of conviction, a person of experience, a commitment to what they believe is right for the future of their country.
And that's the kind of president that I would like.
My mother would say, look, all meaningful change comes from inside. If you want to change something about who you are, what you believe, what are you going to accomplish, change from within. I've discovered in life that the only person in society who really welcomes change is a baby in wet diapers. For the rest of us, we don't want to change until the pain of remaining the same becomes greater than the pain of changing. Isn't that sad? You know, for the timid in our society, change is always, always frightening. You know, for the comfortable in our society, change is always, always threatening. But for the confident amongst us, change, my friend, change is opportunity.
Sullivan here. Now you can experience the most advanced sweeper in the world.
Hi, this is Anthony Sullivan for the Swivel Sweeper. I drove all over the country and I sold this mop. And I often slept in the back of my van on top of these mops. And I got spotted by this buyer from Home Shopping Network, and she saw me selling these mops. She said, I think you need to be on TV, and of course I was delighted. I was kind of doing really well down there. I was the only guy pitching, and then this guy called Billy Mays shows up.
Kaboom Scrub Free fills the bull, not the tank.
Everyone at Home Shopping thought I was good, and then Billy shows up. We actually got approached by a lot of companies to do infomercials, and that was really kind of what put me on the map. If you want to be a pitch guy, just your name, and here's how to order, and fill the middle with a lot of just one-liners. That's the top secret.
Get is on The Apprentice. Clearly, you were by far the best business guy on The Apprentice,
and the best looking.
Pardon me?
And the best looking.
There were some attractive women on that show. Okay, yeah. I can't. Yes, Gene, you were the most attractive male. Gene, were you rubbing against me a little bit? You went like this a couple of times. Is that a sign? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are those KISS glasses, by the way?
Stop talking. Don't smile.
Sorry.
Don't smile. Don't smile. Yeah, Just stand still. Stop moving. Don't stand still.
I got an itch.
Stop talking.
That's what the X said.
Still talking. When he doesn't talk and he doesn't smile, girls, do you like it?
This is Gene Simmons. I am and you're not.
Oh, that's horrible.